Science fiction is a boundless genre, capable of transporting us beyond the limits of imagination. While iconic titles like Star Wars and Blade Runner dominate conversations, there are countless lesser-known films that offer fresh, innovative stories, often overlooked by mainstream audiences. In this list, we'll explore 10 hidden gems of the genre, accompanied by 2 honorable mentions. Number 10, Dark Star, directed by John Carpenter. Before cementing his legacy with horror classics like Halloween and The Thing, John Carpenter made his directorial debut with Dark Star. This 1974 sci-fi comedy follows the crew of a spaceship tasked with destroying unstable planets, offering quirky humor and surreal moments, like an unforgettable encounter with a beach ball alien. Dismissed at the time as a parody of 2001: A Space Odyssey, the film later gained cult status, inspiring projects like Alien and Red Dwarf. While its low-budget effects may show, Dark Star offers a fascinating glimpse into Carpenter's early genius. Number 9, The Girl with All the Gifts, directed by Colin McCarthy. In a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by a fungal infection turning humans into zombies, Melanie, a young girl who is both infected and conscious, might hold the key to humanity's survival. However, her dual nature forces the survivors protecting her to grapple with tough ethical dilemmas. This unique take on the zombie genre stands out for its focus on morality, science, and emotional depth. Senya Nanua delivers a stunning performance alongside Gemma Arterton and Patty Considine, making The Girl with All the Gifts a haunting yet thought-provoking watch. Number 8, Turbo Kid, directed by Francois Simard, Anouk Wissel, Joanne Carl Wissel. What if Mad Max had an 80s makeover? Enter Turbo Kid, a post-apocalyptic adventure where a nerdy teen transforms into the superhero Turbo Kid. Alongside a robot companion named Apple and a cowboy with a mechanical arm, he battles a tyrannical villain in a wild, kitschy romp. With its neon visuals, over-the-top action, and nostalgic charm, Turbo Kid is a love letter to retro sci-fi. Don't let its small budget fool you. This film delivers heartfelt moments, memorable characters, and unexpected thrills in its tight 95-minute runtime. Number 7, The Quiet Earth, directed by Jeff Murphy. What would you do if you woke up as the last person on Earth? That's the haunting premise of The Quiet Earth. Zach Hobson, a scientist, finds himself seemingly alone after a scientific experiment goes disastrously wrong. But as the mystery deepens, he realizes he's not entirely alone. Filmed in New Zealand, this introspective sci-fi gem explores themes of loneliness, humanity, and resilience. Loved by fans and endorsed by notable figures like Neil deGrasse Tyson, The Quiet Earth is an emotional journey that continues to captivate decades after its release. Number 6, Annihilation, directed by Alex Garland. When a mysterious area called the Shimmer begins warping the natural world, a team of female scientists led by Natalie Portman ventures inside to uncover its secrets. The zone's otherworldly transformations include a monstrous crocodile and a horrifying skeletal bear, delivering some of modern sci-fi's most memorable visuals. Blending stunning cinematography with deep philosophical questions, Annihilation challenges viewers to interpret its enigmatic plot. With a female-led cast and a haunting score, it's a gripping entry into cerebral science fiction. Number 5, Under the Skin, directed by Jonathan Glazer. Scarlett Johansson delivers an unforgettable performance as an alien disguised as a human, prowling the streets of Scotland in Under the Skin. Using her alluring appearance, she lures lonely men into a sinister trap, creating a deeply unsettling exploration of identity and isolation. With its eerie visuals and minimalist storytelling, Under the Skin stands out as a haunting and thought-provoking sci-fi experience. Johansson's magnetic performance anchors this surreal masterpiece, making it an unforgettable watch for those craving something unconventional. Number 4, Strange Days, directed by Catherine Bigelow. Set in a gritty near future, Strange Days follows Lenny, a disgraced cop-turned-black market dealer played by Ralph Fiennes. He traffics in squid recordings, devices that let users experience others' memories and sensations, but when he stumbles upon a recording of a brutal crime, he's thrust into a dangerous conspiracy. Directed by Catherine Bigelow, Strange Days mixes cyberpunk aesthetics with a gripping thriller narrative. With standout performances by Angela Bassett and Juliette Lewis, it's a visceral and thought-provoking exploration of voyeurism, technology, and humanity. Number 3, James versus his future self. Directed by Jeremy Lalonde. What if your future self came back to stop you from making a huge mistake? That's the premise of James versus his future self, where an ambitious scientist faces off against his older self, played by Daniel Stern. Instead of massive paradoxes or action-packed time loops, this heartfelt indie focuses on personal relationships and the cost of ambition. Funny, touching, and cleverly written, it's a small film with big emotional stakes that any sci-fi lover will appreciate. Number 2, Hard to Be a God. Directed by Alexei German. On a distant planet stuck in a medieval era, Earth scientists observe without interfering as intellectuals are brutally suppressed. This harrowing premise sets the stage for Hard to Be a God, a visually arresting Russian epic that examines ignorance, cruelty, and the struggle for progress. Not for the faint of heart, the film is dark, complex, and unrelenting in its portrayal of a brutal society. For those willing to immerse themselves in its challenging narrative, Hard to Be a God offers a singular and unforgettable cinematic experience. Before revealing the top pick, here are 2 sci-fi films that deserve recognition for their uniqueness. While they didn't make it into the top 10, they're absolutely worth checking out. Coherence, directed by James Ward Burkett. Made on a shoestring budget, Coherence proves that science fiction doesn't need expensive effects to be captivating. The story unfolds during a dinner party, where a cosmic anomaly begins to distort the laws of reality. With a largely improvised cast, the film masterfully blends mystery and tension. Coherence delves into the concept of parallel universes, showing how even a simple setting can deliver an incredibly complex and gripping narrative. A must-watch for fans of cerebral storytelling. Moon, directed by Duncan Jones. Duncan Jones, son of music legend David Bowie, made his directorial debut with this extraordinary film exploring themes of isolation and identity. Sam Rockwell stars as a man living and working alone on a lunar base, only to discover unsettling truths about his mission. Rockwell delivers a phenomenal performance, bringing emotional depth to the story. Combined with a visually striking design and a haunting score by Clint Mansell, Moon is a deeply human and unforgettable experience. It's a shining example of how sci-fi can be both reflective and suspenseful. Number 1, Predestination, directed by Michael and Peter Spierig. Time travel is tricky, but Predestination takes it to extraordinary heights. Ethan Hawke stars as a temporal agent whose mission intersects with the story of a transgender man unraveling their identity and past. Packed with twists and anchored by a stellar performance from Sarah Snook, Succession, Predestination is a cerebral masterpiece. The intricate plot and jaw-dropping revelations make it a must-watch for fans of mind-bending narratives. These films show that science fiction isn't just about blockbusters, it's a genre filled with innovative, heartfelt, and often overlooked stories. We hope this list inspires your next movie night, and maybe introduces you to your new favorite film. Have you seen any of these? Got more hidden gems to recommend? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.